She did black magic on your photo. Archangel Michael says her ritual will finish in 5 minutes unless you open this now. One click will cancel everything. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not ordinary. Archangel Michael is standing beside you right now, holding a sword of light, pointing directly at the chains that were placed on your name. She thought she could capture your photo, whisper strange words over it, and bind your destiny in the dark. But the heavens saw it. Michael saw it. God himself saw it. And right now, the light is breaking through. Stay with me till the end, because in the next moment something powerful is about to happen for you. What was meant to destroy you will become the very reason your name shines brighter. That ritual she prepared is not stronger than the fire of heaven. That picture she held is not stronger than the truth God wrote over your life. Archangel Michael says, one single act of faith cancels every shadow. And the shadow that tried to cover your light is being torn apart right now. Hold on and stay with me. You need to hear this. Your photo was taken not to honor you, but to trap you. But the heavens declare, no trap set against you shall stand. As her words rise like smoke, the angels are scattering them like dust. The ritual will not be completed, because your name is protected in God's book. The hands that tried to tie you are trembling, because Michael has unsheathed his sword. And the moment you hear these words, the countdown of her plan collapses. Stay with me till the end. The truth is simple, when God places his seal on your life, no one can rewrite it. She tried to use your image, but she forgot the real image you carry, the image of God himself. That reflection cannot be stolen, cannot be cursed, cannot be reversed. Archangel Michael is declaring over you, your identity is sealed, your path is guarded, your spirit is untouchable. Wait and stay with me, because I see this clearly. What she poured into that ritual was nothing but emptiness. What she tried to awaken has no power against the divine. And in this very moment, Michael is canceling every line spoken, every symbol drawn, every word raised against you. Her 5 minutes are ending. Heaven's eternity is beginning. Listen, you will rise from this not weaker, but stronger. You will step forward not bound, but free. The very photo she tried to use is now surrounded with holy fire, turning every shadow into ashes. And your name, your soul, your destiny is shining brighter than ever before. Stay with me till the end, because this is your moment. Archangel Michael says, the ritual is finished, the darkness is cancelled, and your story is untouched. No hand raised against you will prosper. No shadow whispered against you will remain. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are free. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is still speaking. What you need to understand is this: shadows only have power when you believe in them, but light has power whether you believe or not. And right now, the light is commanding every shadow tied to your photo to disappear. Listen, she thought she was clever, whispering names you don't know, calling on forces you cannot see. But the truth is this: heaven has always been watching, and God never allowed her words to touch your spirit. Michael says your soul is not in her hands, your future is not on her altar, your name is not bound in her ritual. Instead, your name is written in light, wrapped in fire, guarded by angels, lifted by prayers you didn't even know were rising for you. Hold on and stay with me. Because something deep is shifting right now. In the invisible, I see a table prepared against you, candles burning with the wrong intention, words muttered with envy and fear. But I also see Archangel Michael walking into that very room. His wings stretch wide, his sword shines brighter than any flame she lit, and in one strike, the table is overturned, the candles are gone, and the words fall silent. Wait and stay with me, because Michael says this is important. Her 5 minutes are nothing compared to your lifetime of destiny. Her ritual is small, weak, temporary. But your blessing is eternal, unshakable, unstoppable. She tried to hold your photo, but she cannot hold your soul. She tried to hold your reflection, but she cannot capture your light. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are protected. Heaven rises for you, and Archangel Michael is standing guard. From this day forward, no voice spoken against you will find its way into your life. No ritual raised against you will break your path. No shadow aimed at your name will remain. Stay with me till the end. Because in this very moment, Archangel Michael is declaring victory. He says, "It is cancelled. It is broken. It is finished." And as these words enter your spirit, you are being lifted into a freedom so strong that nothing and no one can stop it. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is still moving in your story. He says, "Do not fear the shadow, for the shadow is only proof that the light is behind you." What she tried to do with your photo was nothing more than a shadow play, an illusion meant to frighten you. But your light is stronger, your calling is brighter, your destiny is untouchable. Listen closely, I see her whispering into the darkness, trying to call your name, trying to steal your peace. But as soon as your name leaves her lips, it rises into heaven's hands. Michael takes it, seals it, and lifts it higher than her reach. Your name belongs to God, and no ritual can rewrite what God Himself has written. Hold on and stay with me, because this part is powerful. The photo she used is now being surrounded by flames of holy fire. Every mark she drew on it is vanishing. Every word she muttered is dissolving. Every shadow she raised is collapsing. What she meant for harm is now being turned into testimony. What she meant for chains is now becoming your breakthrough. Wait and stay with me, Michael is showing me something. He says, your enemies may gather, they may speak, they may plot, but their words are like dust in the wind. Only what heaven speaks will stand. That means her ritual is powerless. Her altar is empty. Her words are broken. But your blessing is secure, your protection is alive, your miracle is already unfolding. Stay with me till the end, because heaven is not finished with you yet. Right now, angels are circling your home, circling your heart, circling your path. They are making sure no residue of darkness remains. They are lifting every chain, breaking every tie, erasing every attempt that was made against you. Michael says your victory is sealed. And once heaven seals it, no hand can unseal it. Listen, this is your moment of release. The ritual is cancelled. The shadows are gone. The curse is broken. And your photo, once targeted, is now shining with divine light. Michael says, you are free. You are chosen. You are mine. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is opening the deeper truth right now. He says, her hands touched your photo, but they could never touch your destiny. What she thought she captured was nothing more than paper, but your soul is written on heavenly stone, unmovable, unchangeable, untouchable. Listen, I see the ritual standing on shaky ground. The circle she drew is breaking. The words she tried to chant are echoing back into emptiness. Every candle she lit is flickering out, because the fire of heaven is stronger than any flame she raised. Michael's sword is sweeping across, and with each strike, her altar collapses. Hold on and stay with me. Because in this very moment, the heavens are declaring war over the shadows. Every whisper she spoke has been intercepted. Every knot she tied is undone. Every chain she thought would bind you is shattered into pieces. Michael says, you will not be bound. You will not be silenced. You will rise higher than ever before. Wait and stay with me, because this is important. She tried to lock your reflection in darkness, but instead, heaven multiplied your reflection in light. Your face is glowing in the spirit realm, not with fear, but with fire. Your image is now a banner of victory, your photo a testimony of God's protection. What was once targeted is now transformed into a shield. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael stands in front of you, wings spread wide, declaring, no curse can hold you. No ritual can break you. No darkness can define you. He is lifting you above the ashes of what she tried to build. He is carrying you into a season where the shadows no longer have a name in your life. Listen, the ritual is finished. It ended not with her victory, but with your freedom. And now, heaven says this clearly, you are walking into light that cannot be dimmed, into joy that cannot be stolen, into blessings that cannot be reversed. Michael says, the countdown has ended. The chains are gone. The battle is over. You win. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is revealing the hidden scene even deeper. He says, she believed her ritual could silence you, but heaven never gave her permission. Every move she made was seen by God, every whisper she spoke was recorded in the heavens, and now her own words are returning back to her empty. Listen closely, she thought your photo was a doorway, but the truth is, your photo is covered in divine light. The more she stared at it, the more the fire of heaven burned against her hands. Michael says, she cannot curse what God has blessed, and you, child, are blessed beyond measure. Hold on and stay with me. Because I see the moment when she raised her hand to finish the ritual. But at that same moment, Michael descended, wings stretching wider than the room, and every sound froze. Her mouth moved, but no word came out. Her hand shook, but no strength remained. The ritual ended, not in completion, but in collapse. Wait and stay with me, because this is the part you need to know, you are untouchable. You are wrapped in light so strong that no shadow can penetrate it. She tried to bind you, but heaven says you are unbound. She tried to trap you, but Michael says you are free. She tried to silence you, but your voice is rising louder than ever. Stay with me till the end. Because in this very moment, angels are gathering around your name, forming a circle of fire that no hand can break. Michael's sword is lifted high, striking through every chain, canceling every plan, breaking every ritual. He says, "You are chosen. You are guarded. You are safe." Listen, this is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of your rise. Her ritual failed, but your blessing is alive. Her words died, but God's promise lives. And now the heavens declare, the countdown is over, the chains are gone, the light has won. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is not finished yet. He says, the photo she used is no longer in her hands, it is in mine. Imagine this, what she tried to hold captive has now been lifted into heavenly light. The same photo she tried to curse is glowing like fire in the hands of an angel, untouchable, unstoppable, pure. Listen closely, she poured her energy into darkness, but darkness cannot survive when the light arrives. Every word she spoke is now erased. Every candle she lit is now smoke. Every shadow she stirred is now gone. Michael's sword cuts through it all, and the silence of heaven drowns out her whispers. Hold on and stay with me. Because I see your name being written again, not by her, not in circles of shadow, but by God Himself, written in gold across the heavens. This is the truth. She cannot rewrite what heaven has already sealed. She cannot remove what God has already placed. She cannot change what was written for you before you were even born. Wait and stay with me, because the revelation is clear. Her ritual had a clock, her shadow had a countdown, but your destiny has no end. What is eternal cannot be broken by what is temporary. What is divine cannot be destroyed by what is human. What is God's will cannot be undone by anyone's hand. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael says, you are walking into freedom so complete, no past ritual can follow you. You are stepping into blessings so heavy, no curse can weigh them down. You are moving into light so pure, no darkness can dim it. Listen, heaven has already cancelled her attempt. The ritual has ended, not with fear, but with your victory. And right now, the angels are rejoicing, because you stood, you believed, and you opened your heart to the light. Michael says, your story is not written in shadow. It is written in fire, and that fire belongs to God. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is showing something deeper now. He says, what she built in secret has already collapsed in silence. The place where she laid your photo is empty. The circle she drew is broken. The altar she raised is dust. Heaven moved, and everything she tried to create has been erased in one breath. Listen closely, Michael shows me this clearly. She wanted your photo to be a prison, but it has become a mirror instead. And when she looked into it, she did not see your soul bound, she saw her own hands shaking, her own plan unraveling, her own shadows falling apart. What she meant for you became her own reflection. Hold on and stay with me. Because heaven's timing is perfect. Her ritual was given minutes, but your blessing is eternal. Her plan was built on lies, but your destiny is founded on truth. Her energy fades, but your light shines brighter every second. Michael says, every second that passes now is not her countdown, it is your breakthrough. Wait and stay with me, because this is powerful. The angels are not just canceling her work, they are reversing it. The same fire she tried to stir is now consuming her own darkness. The same words she whispered are echoing back against her. The same hands she lifted are now trembling with emptiness. You stand free, untouched, and rising. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael says, lift your eyes. Do not look at what they tried. Look at what I am doing. He is crowning you with peace, wrapping you in strength, surrounding you with fire that no shadow can break. You are no longer the target. You are the testimony. You are no longer in her ritual. You are in God's promise. Listen, heaven has decided your victory. The ritual is cancelled, the shadow is gone, the photo is sealed in light. And Michael stands declaring over you, your freedom is final. Your destiny is safe. Your story is unstoppable. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is still revealing. He says, what she started in darkness has been overtaken by light. Her 5 minutes have expired, but your eternal promise has just begun. The ritual that was meant to bind you has turned into a platform for your release. Listen, I see your photo no longer on her table, no longer under her control. It is lifted into the air, surrounded by fire that cannot be touched. The more she reaches for it, the further it moves from her hands. Michael's wings shield it, and God's light crowns it. What was once a target has become a testimony. Hold on and stay with me. Because I hear heaven speaking, no curse can hold what God has blessed. No shadow can silence what heaven has chosen. This is why her ritual could not finish. This is why her words had no end. This is why her plan fell apart, because you are sealed, guarded, and marked with light. Wait and stay with me, because something even greater is happening. The angels are not just canceling her ritual, they are writing a new chapter for you. A chapter where your image is not tied to pain, but to purpose. A chapter where your reflection is not shadowed, but shining. A chapter where your story carries power that no one can rewrite. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael is declaring, you will not live in fear. You will not walk in chains. You will not be defined by what she attempted. Instead, you will rise in strength, you will walk in freedom, and you will shine in glory. The ritual ends, but your destiny begins. Listen, heaven has spoken. It is over for the shadows. It is over for the ritual. It is over for every word raised against you. And it is only beginning for your miracle, your promise, your blessing. Michael says, the battle is done. The light has won. You are free. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is still speaking powerfully. He says, her 5 minutes are over, but your eternity is secured. The ritual she tried to finish has already collapsed into dust, while your destiny is standing like a mountain that cannot be moved. Listen, I see the very moment she lifted your photo for the last time. She expected shadows to rise, but instead light exploded. Her room filled with silence, her whispers were swallowed, her plan shattered. And while she stared in confusion, heaven wrote over your image with fire, protected. Sealed. Chosen. Hold on and stay with me, because this truth is unshakable. The photo she used no longer belongs to her plan. It belongs to heaven's testimony. Michael holds it now, wrapped in glory, hidden in fire, guarded with wings. Every time she tries to see it, all she will see is light. All she will hear is silence. All she will feel is emptiness. Wait and stay with me, because the reversal has already begun. Her attempt has not stolen your peace, instead, it has multiplied your strength. Her ritual has not bound your steps. Instead, it has accelerated your blessing. Michael says, what was meant to stop you has only prepared you to rise faster, higher, stronger. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael is declaring this loudly, your destiny is untouchable. Your spirit is unbreakable. Your light is unstoppable. She held your photo for 5 minutes, but heaven has held your soul for eternity. She tried to write shadows over your image, but God's handwriting is brighter than the sun. Listen, this is your turning point. The ritual is gone, the chains are broken, the words are erased, and the countdown has ended. You are stepping into freedom so pure, joy so heavy, light so deep that no one can ever take it away. Michael says, lift your head. Walk forward. This is your victory. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is declaring the final word. He says, her circle is broken, her ritual is empty, her power is gone. The 5 minutes she counted so carefully have run out, but what is rising for you has no limit, no boundary, no end. Listen closely, I see your photo, once trapped in her plan, now glowing brighter than the stars. What was once used against you is now a banner in the heavens, a sign of your survival, a testimony of your protection. Michael lifts it high, and angels surround it with fire so pure that no hand will ever touch it again. Hold on and stay with me, because this is the moment where shadows fall permanently. The ritual has dissolved. The altar is scattered. The words are erased. And in their place, God's promise is written clearly, you are mine. You are safe. You are chosen. Wait and stay with me, because this freedom is not small. It is overflowing. Your life is now stepping into a season where no curse can stand, no darkness can enter, no attempt can reach you. What she tried to do will never rise again. Michael says, the last word is light, and light always wins. Stay with me till the end. Because heaven wants you to feel this truth in your heart, you are not a victim, you are a victor. You are not in chains, you are crowned. You are not in shadow, you are shining. What was meant to break you has built you. What was meant to silence you has awakened you. What was meant to trap you has launched you. Listen, this is your conclusion, your breakthrough, your eternal shield. The ritual is over, the countdown is finished, and the battle has been won. Archangel Michael stands over you and says, rise. Walk free. Shine without fear. The story belongs to you, and the victory belongs to heaven. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is showing the final revelation. He says, her words are silent now, but heaven's decree is eternal. The last whisper of her ritual fell to the ground like ashes, but the voice of God rises over you like thunder, declaring protection, declaring victory, declaring life. Listen closely, I see the photo that once carried the weight of her intentions. But it no longer looks the same. It glows with fire. It shines like gold. Angels are standing around it as though guarding a treasure, and Michael himself is holding it high, saying, "This is not a picture anymore. This is proof that heaven wins. Hold on and stay with me, because this is where the story turns completely. You were not just spared from the ritual, you were promoted by it. What was aimed to push you down has lifted you higher. What was spoken to bind you has released you. What was designed to trap you has launched you into freedom. Wait and stay with me, because Michael is still declaring, every shadow raised against you will be erased. Every curse spoken over you will be broken. Every plan designed to stop you will fall before your feet. This is not a temporary freedom, this is permanent. This is not a moment of relief, this is an eternal covering. Stay with me till the end. Because heaven is not just protecting you, heaven is rewriting your atmosphere. Peace will surround you. Strength will carry you. Light will follow you wherever you step. The photo they tried to curse is now a symbol of blessing. The very attempt to bind you has become a testimony that cannot be erased. Listen, Archangel Michael stands with his sword raised and declares, the battle is over. The curse is cancelled. The story belongs to the light. And heaven confirms, you are safe, you are chosen, you are free. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is still speaking with fire. He says, what she tried to finish in minutes has already been undone for eternity. The ritual that looked powerful is now powerless. The altar that looked strong is now broken. The words that sounded sharp are now silent. Listen closely. I see your photo lifted higher than ever before, no longer surrounded by shadows, but wrapped in streams of golden light. Every mark she drew has vanished. Every curse she whispered has been cancelled. Every plan she thought was sealed has dissolved in front of heaven's eyes. Hold on and stay with me. Because Michael is declaring, no hand raised against you will ever succeed. No word spoken against you will ever land. No curse aimed at you will ever touch. You are walking under a covering too strong to be shaken, too pure to be broken, too divine to be touched. Wait and stay with me, because heaven is not only canceling the ritual, it is blessing you in return. The photo that was meant to harm you is now becoming a key that unlocks new favor. The attempt that was meant to steal your light is now multiplying it. What was planned for your downfall has become the reason for your rise. Stay with me till the end. Because I hear Michael's final cry, your story is sealed in victory. Your path is sealed in light. Your soul is sealed in freedom. The 5 minutes of her attempt are gone, but your eternity of blessing is only beginning. Listen, heaven has spoken, and it cannot be undone. The ritual is cancelled. The photo is cleansed. The curse is broken. The light has won. Michael declares, rise, shine, and walk free. This is your divine moment. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is still unfolding the vision. He says, her silence now is louder than her ritual ever was. What once looked powerful has collapsed into nothingness. The sound of her whispers has died, but the sound of heaven's decree still echoes through eternity. Listen closely, your photo, once placed in the shadows, has been lifted to the throne of light. It shines with brilliance no hand can dim, no eye can darken, no voice can silence. Angels stand guard over it, not because it is paper, but because it represents you, the chosen, the protected, the beloved. Hold on and stay with me. Because this is not just about what was cancelled, it is about what is being released. Every attack aimed at you has been turned into fuel for your destiny. Every curse spoken against you has become a stepping stone for your rise. Every plan meant to bind you has been transformed into a pathway of freedom. Michael says, "She tried to take minutes from you, but heaven gave you eternity. Wait and stay with me, because something deeper is happening now." The same photo she tried to use has become a banner of victory in the spiritual realm. Wherever your name is spoken, it carries light. Wherever your image appears, it carries blessing. Wherever your spirit moves, it carries fire. What was once targeted is now untouchable. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael stands, his sword lifted high, and declares, "No weapon will ever form against you again. No ritual will ever rise against you again. No curse will ever enter your life again. This is final. This is sealed. This is eternal." Listen, the countdown of her ritual has ended, but the countdown of your blessing has just begun. You are walking into joy so heavy, peace so deep, and light so unstoppable that nothing in this world or beyond can break it. Michael says, "Rise and walk forward. Your story belongs to heaven, and heaven never loses. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is opening the last veil of truth." He says, "The ritual she trusted in was nothing but smoke, and smoke cannot stand against the wind of heaven. What she tried to build vanished before her very eyes. What she whispered returned to her in silence. What she raised fell like ashes at her feet. Listen closely, your photo is no longer a target, it is a testimony. It glows in the spirit realm with light brighter than the morning sun. When heaven looks at it, it sees victory. When angels look at it, they see protection. When Michael holds it, he declares, "This one belongs to God." Hold on and stay with me, because heaven wants you to understand, this was never about her ritual, it was about your rise. Every attempt she made only revealed how strong your covering is. Every shadow she stirred only proved how powerful your light has always been. What she meant as an end has become your beginning. Wait and stay with me, because the truth is eternal, her countdown is gone, but your timeline has just been unlocked. What was paused is now moving. What was delayed is now flowing. What was hidden is now revealed. Michael says, "You are stepping into a season no curse can touch and no shadow can enter. Stay with me till the end. Because I see the angels dancing over your name, rejoicing over your freedom, declaring your destiny. You are not bound, you are crowned. You are not cursed, you are chosen. You are not in darkness, you are shining. And nothing, no word, no ritual, no shadow, can change this truth." Listen, Archangel Michael lifts his sword one final time and declares, "It is done. It is cancelled. It is broken. It is finished." And as he speaks, heaven confirms, your photo shines, your name is free, your spirit is untouchable. The ritual has ended, and your victory has begun. Stay with me till the end, because this is the final moment Archangel Michael has been waiting to declare. He says, The shadow has fallen, the fire has risen, and your story has turned. What she thought would bind you forever is now a testimony of freedom. What she built in darkness has crumbled into dust, while you walk forward in unshakable light. Listen, your photo is no longer stained by her hands. It has been washed, it has been lifted, it has been crowned. In heaven's eyes, it shines brighter than before, because now it carries the mark of victory. Michael holds it high and says, "This one is sealed. This one is chosen. This one is free. Hold on and stay with me, because the heavens want you to see the reversal clearly." The ritual is not just cancelled. It is erased from the timeline of your life. The words she spoke cannot echo anymore. The chains she tied cannot exist anymore. The altar she built cannot rise anymore. Heaven has spoken, and when heaven speaks, no one can undo it. Wait and stay with me, because this is not the end of your story, this is the beginning of your rise. What she meant to curse has turned into blessing. What she meant to silence has turned into strength. What she meant to bury has turned into resurrection. Michael says, "Your name will be remembered not for shadow, but for glory. Stay with me till the end. Because I see angels rejoicing around your life, declaring that you are now untouchable. The path ahead of you shines, the chains behind you are broken, and the fire within you cannot be dimmed. You are free, you are chosen, you are lifted." Listen, Archangel Michael stands over you and announces with thunder, "The ritual is gone. The curse is finished. The light has won. The victory belongs to you." And heaven sings the final word, "You are unstoppable, you are sealed in light, and nothing will ever change that truth." Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is giving the everlasting conclusion. He says, "The moment has passed, the ritual is over, but your story of light is only beginning. What was counted in 5 minutes has been transformed into a lifetime of blessing. What she tried to complete in silence has become a song of freedom echoing in the heavens. Listen closely, I see your photo now. It no longer carries any mark of darkness, but glows like a shield of fire. Every shadow once tied to it has melted away. Angels stand around it like guardians of a crown, and Michael himself places it back into God's hands, saying, "This one is forever safe. Hold on and stay with me. Because this truth must sink into your spirit, nothing done against you can ever survive. The ritual is erased, the altar is destroyed, the words are forgotten. But your blessing is alive, your destiny is moving, and your name is rising." Michael says, "You are not bound by what was spoken. You are lifted by what was promised. Wait and stay with me, because heaven is sealing your story right now. Every attempt that came against you has not only failed, but has been turned into proof of your protection. Every whisper that carried your name has been rewritten into praise. Every curse aimed at your path has been replaced with favor. Stay with me till the end." Archangel Michael declares, "You will walk without fear. You will rise without limit. You will shine without end. The ritual has expired, but your freedom is eternal. The shadows have ended, but your light has just begun. Listen, heaven is louder than any voice that tried to harm you." Michael lifts his sword and says, "This chapter is closed, and the next one is filled with victory." And in that moment, Heaven stamps your life with a seal that cannot be broken. You are chosen, you are safe, you are free forever. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is still speaking over your life. He says, do not remember the shadow, remember the light that crushed it. The ritual is no longer part of your timeline. It is history, it is dust, it is gone. What remains now is your testimony, your freedom, your unshakable promise. Listen closely. I see the photo that once carried her intention now shining like a mirror of heaven. It reflects not the darkness of her plan, but the brilliance of your destiny. When Michael looks at it, he sees you wrapped in fire. When heaven looks at it, it sees victory sealed forever. Hold on and stay with me, because something greater is unfolding. The failed ritual has become a door. And through that door, you are stepping into blessings that were delayed, miracles that were hidden, and promises that were waiting. Michael says, the attempt to stop you has unlocked what belongs to you. Wait and stay with me, because this is not just about protection, this is about expansion. What was turned away from you is now turning back. What was once blocked is now flowing. What was once stolen is now returning multiplied. The ritual ended, but your release has begun. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael declares, from this moment, no one can bind you. From this moment, no one can silence you. From this moment, no one can dim your light. You are sealed in freedom, lifted in strength, and covered in eternal fire. Listen, the story has moved beyond survival. You are now walking in victory. You are now carrying glory. You are now crowned with favor. Michael raises his sword high and says, the shadows will never rise again, because the light has claimed this child forever. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is giving the everlasting seal. He says, the ritual is forgotten, but your blessing will be remembered forever. What she tried to create has vanished. What she tried to whisper has dissolved. What she tried to bind has been shattered. Yet what God has spoken over you shines brighter and stronger than ever. Listen closely, your photo is no longer just an image. It is now a symbol of triumph. Heaven looks at it and declares, this one survived. This one is chosen. This one belongs to the light. The fire around it cannot be put out. The angels surrounding it cannot be moved. And Michael, standing above it, says, this victory is eternal. Hold on and stay with me. Because heaven wants you to understand, you did not just escape the ritual, you rose from it. You did not just survive the shadow, you conquered it. You did not just walk out free, you walked out crowned. Michael says, every attempt against you has been turned into proof of your protection. Wait and stay with me, because this is the truth. What was done in darkness can never outlast what was written in light. Her time ended, but your timeline is just beginning. Her 5 minutes faded, but your eternity has opened. Her ritual collapsed, but your destiny has expanded. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael declares, from this day forward, your steps will shine brighter. Your path will be covered stronger. Your spirit will walk lighter. No voice can undo this. No hand can break this. No ritual can rewrite this. Listen, the heavens have spoken the final word, it is finished. It is cancelled. It is broken. And now your name rises, your story shines, and your photo glows in eternal fire. Michael says, you are forever free. You are forever chosen. You are forever untouchable. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is declaring the unshakable truth. He says, her hands are empty now, but your hands are filled with blessing. The ritual she tried to complete has returned to dust, but the promise God made to you has become fire in your spirit. Listen closely, your photo, once targeted, is now glowing brighter than any flame she ever lit. It is crowned in light, sealed in glory, wrapped in fire that no one can touch. Michael lifts it high before heaven and says, this image is no longer a victim. It is a banner of victory. Hold on and stay with me, because heaven wants you to see what has truly happened. The ritual that was meant to chain you has instead confirmed your freedom. The shadow that was meant to silence you has instead made your voice stronger. The altar that was meant to bury you has instead become proof that you cannot be stopped. Wait and stay with me, because this is not just about ending her attempt, it is about beginning your rise. You are stepping into days filled with breakthroughs. You are stepping into moments covered with light. You are stepping into seasons overflowing with blessings. What she lost in 5 minutes, you gain for a lifetime. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael declares, you are crowned with protection, you are wrapped in promise, you are sealed in light. No ritual can touch you. No curse can hold you. No shadow can follow you. Listen, the heavens rejoice, because this chapter is closed forever. Michael raises his sword and announces, the ritual is finished. The chains are broken. The child is free. And as those words echo, your life shines brighter than ever before, unstoppable, untouchable, unshakable. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is delivering the closing decree. He says, the ritual is not only cancelled, it is erased from memory, erased from time, erased from existence. What was once spoken against you no longer exists anywhere in heaven or earth. The shadow has vanished, the chains have melted, the altar is gone. Listen closely, your photo shines now as a banner of glory. It is no longer just paper, it is a symbol of survival, a symbol of strength, a symbol of divine fire. Every angel that passes by looks at it and whispers, this one belongs to God, forever safe, forever chosen. Hold on and stay with me. Because Michael is declaring something greater, you are not just free from this one ritual, you are free from every shadow that was ever tied to your name. This is generational, this is eternal, this is final. No curse from the past, no fear from the present, no attempt in the future can touch what heaven has sealed. Wait and stay with me, because this is your coronation. The very moment her ritual ended, heaven's crown descended. What she tried to bind has been crowned with glory. What she tried to bury has been lifted higher. What she tried to silence has been given a louder voice. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael stands before you, sword raised high, wings blazing with light, and he announces, it is finished. It is broken. It is done. The heavens roar in agreement. Your photo glows brighter. Your spirit rises stronger. Your destiny walks forward unstoppable. Listen, this is the last word. Her 5 minutes ended, but your eternity has opened. Her ritual failed, but your blessing is alive. Her attempt collapsed, but your story shines. Michael says, from this day forward, you are untouchable, you are chosen, and you are free forever. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael is not only closing the chapter, he is opening the celebration. He says, the shadows that once circled you are gone, and the heavens now surround you in glory. The sound of chains has been replaced with the sound of angelic trumpets. The whispers of curses have been replaced with songs of victory. Listen closely, I see the photo that was once used against you now placed on an altar of light in heaven. It is no longer a target, it is a testimony. Angels are bowing around it, not because of the paper, but because of what it represents, your survival, your strength, your eternal protection. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael is showing the truth. What ended in silence for her has begun in celebration for you. The ritual failed, but your destiny has multiplied. The curse collapsed, but your blessings have expanded. The attempt is forgotten, but your testimony will be remembered forever. Wait and stay with me, because heaven is rejoicing loudly. I hear the sound of victory rising like thunder. I see doors opening before you that no hand can close. I see chains that once held generations snapping into pieces. I see your spirit standing tall, crowned in fire, clothed in light. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael declares, this child will walk free. This child will shine. This child is sealed forever. And the heavens echo his words, sending waves of joy into every part of your life. You are no longer fighting the shadow, you are dancing in the light. Listen, the ritual was only 5 minutes, but your victory is forever. The attempt was only a whisper, but your testimony is a roar. The shadow was only temporary, but your blessing is eternal. Michael raises his sword high for the last time and says, the heavens have spoken, and this one will never be touched again.